English Standard 10 Unit 1st Against the Odds Part 1. Let's look at have a story about the mountain man Dashrath Manji. As a pre-task, Dashrath Manji ran away from his home at a young age and worked at Dhanbad's coal mines. He returned to his village, took up and married Falguni Devi. While crossing Gahlor Hills to bring him lunch, Falguni slipped and seriously injured herself. They could not reach her to the nearby hospital because there was no straight access to the town, and which eventually led to her death. Manji was deeply disturbed, and that very night he decided to carve a path through the Gahlor Hills so that his village could have easier access to medical services. He carved a path 360 feet long, 25 feet deep in place, and 30 feet wide to form a road through the rocks in Gahlor Hills. He quoted, "When I started hammering, the people called me lunatic, but that stilled my determination." He completed the work in 22 years from 1960 to 1983. This path reduced the distance between the Atri and Wazirganj sector of the Gaya district from 55 kilometers to 50 kilometers. Later, Manji said, "Though most villagers taunted me at first, there were quite a few who lent me support later by giving me food and helping me to buy my tools." For his achievement, Manji became popularly known as the Mountain Man. His name was also proposed by the Bihar government for the Padma Shri award in 2006. When a movie on his life was announced, Manji was on his deathbed. He put his thumb impression on an agreement and gave away exclusive rights to make a film on his life. The Mountain Man was given a state funeral by the government of Bihar. Let's have a look about treks to Taj Nagar. For 25 years, the residents of Taj Nagar village near Guregaon lobbied for a railway station in their village. When their demand was not met, the villagers decided to take matters into their own hands. They pulled in 21 lakh rupees and built a railway station on their own. Most of the 3,000 people living in the village are farmers, but such was the burning desire to have a station in the village, everybody contributed according to their capacity. Ranging from 3,000 rupees to 75,000 rupees, they donated money for the station, and we started the construction in January 2008, said Ranjit Singh, a former village sarpanch. There are large number of people in the village who need to go to Guregaon, Delhi and Revar. There are students who go to colleges. Till now, we had to either go to Halimandi or Patli to catch a train. Both the stations are 6 kilometers away from the Taj Nagar. We thought when the railway lines passed through the village, we would have a station here, but that didn't happen. So, we raised the demand in 1982 and have been continuously asking for it. But the railways told us that they did not have funds. So, finally we decided to craft our own destiny, said Hukam Chand, a member of the committee. As a result, the Panchayat passed a resolution in 2008 saying that since the railway was not able to build a station for them, they would do it for themselves and with their own money. Soon, an 11-member team was formed and the team started collecting money from villagers. On 7 January 2010, as a result of their efforts, the first railway station in the country on which the railway did not have spent a single rupee started operations. Thank you.